In a land far from home, a young man stood out not by strength or sword, but by wisdom, integrity, and an unshakable faith in God. Taken captive to Babylon, he rose from prisoner to palace advisor, facing lions, kings, and conspiracies with unwavering courage. This is the story of Daniel.
In the mighty kingdom of Babylon, Daniel was a man of wisdom and honor. He served King Darius faithfully, yet his true devotion was to the one true God. Every day, without fail, Daniel knelt by his window and lifted his prayers toward Jerusalem. But not everyone admired his faithfulness. Jealous officials, envious of Daniel's favor with the king, plotted against him. "We will never find any fault in him unless it concerns his God," they whispered. So, they set a trap. They convinced King Darius to sign a decree. For 30 days, no one may pray to any god or man except the king. Anyone who disobeys will be thrown into the lion's den. The decree was sealed, unchangeable by even the king himself. But Daniel would not bow to fear. He continued to pray, knowing full well the danger. And soon, the officials burst into his home, catching him in the act. Smirking, they dragged him before the king. "O king, Daniel has broken your law," they declared. "He must face the lions." King Darius was devastated. He had been deceived. He spent the entire day searching for a way to rescue Daniel, but the law was absolute. At sunset, Daniel was led to the dark, cold den where lions prowled hungrily. The king looked at him one last time and said, "May your God, whom you serve continually, deliver you." The stone was rolled into place. The den was sealed. The king returned to his palace but found no sleep that night. But inside the den, something miraculous happened. As Daniel stood among the lions, a radiant light filled the darkness. An angel of the Lord appeared. At his presence, the lions stopped growling. Their sharp claws retracted. Their powerful jaws were shut. All through the night, Daniel remained unharmed, for God had sent his angel to protect him. At the first light of dawn, King Darius ran to the den, his heart pounding. With a trembling voice, he called out, "Daniel, has your God saved you?" Silence. Then, a voice responded, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the lions' mouths. They have not harmed me, for I was found innocent in his sight." Overjoyed, the king ordered Daniel to be lifted from the den. Not a single scratch was found on him, for he had trusted in his God. Justice was served. The same men who had plotted against Daniel were thrown into the lion's den, and unlike Daniel, they had no divine protection. That day, King Darius made a new decree. The God of Daniel is the living God. His kingdom will never be destroyed. He rescues and saves. Let all people honor the God of Daniel. And so, Daniel prospered under King Darius and the rulers that followed, for God was with him. Daniel's story is a powerful reminder. Faith over fear. Trust in God, and He will always be your protector. If you believe in the power of faith, comment "faith" below and share this story with someone who needs encouragement today.